stitching can be on the outside. Hello, everybody. I'm not going to be on here long. I just wanted to come and show y'all some of the stuff that showed up. That's pretty cool. Thank you to everybody that sent me some gifts. I'm about to go get them. Why is this not coming on? Because you didn't hit the right button. I just saw myself for the first time on the TV, and it is so weird. Just for the first time today, and it kind of freaked me out, people. So there's like 5 boxes, so I'm gonna have to make trips. Okay, have to make trips now. There's a lot of stuff that showed up here today. Hold on, let me go get the rest of it. One more box, and then I'll be back, but that's giving everybody time to get in, so it's fine. Hello, everybody. Hello. Give me 1 second. I got one more box, and then I'll be in here. Whew. All right. Hey. More stuff. I'm excited though. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you, y'all. Oh, okay. Let's get this popping. What was on the shelf for the question? It was actually the shelf. It was the shelf. The shelf itself. See how it's the only one that don't got no glaze or nothing on it? It's the only one that ain't got no varnish. It's just regular color. A lot of people don't pay attention. It was the actual board. It's some people that picked it. They figured out that the board was different color from everything else, but it was the board. Oh, congratulations. Hi, TT, baby. Y'all, we got another Circle Little. I think we had probably 50 babies born this year. It made me excited, and we still got some coming, too. Hi, TT, baby. Mm-hmm. You know, they count in our community, too, because some of these babies kick when they hear they TT voice and stuff. That's cool. That them babies in utero already know my voice, so they gonna be used to school when they hit about 2 months. They already gonna know what's going on. Mm-hmm. Oh, I gotta get all of this back right. We had it perfect. I did not move it, and then I moved it, and now everything is moved. This don't make me feel right. Who's missing? Wait a minute. Who's missing? Huh? Oh, Oh, I thought you said somebody was missing. No. I just ran out of varnish. Custom made, you can do that. You know what they would call this? A eclectic shelf because of that one piece. Mm-hmm. It would be considered eclectic. No one is missing. What's missing? Oh, I don't know. You never noticed. Yep. That was the deal. That's the one shelf that don't. It has stain on it, but I ran out of stain and I ran out of varnish, so I just left it. Thank you so much, Miss Tasha. I appreciate you. So let's get to these gifts. I'm trying to wait till everybody. Isabel, are you here? Sarah, Isabel, uh, Auntie. I'm gonna wait like 5 more minutes because everybody might be getting home. There's some goodies in here. Miss Joy, I got me another reading layer. What you just said. Look, at we real nerds. Who get excited about clip-on reading lights? We do. What my cousin say? The girl with the two thumbs. This girl with the two thumbs. The girl with the two thumbs gets excited about reading lights. Do you hear me? Hello. Makes me real excited. Yes. So thank you, Miss Joy. Last 9 minutes of work. You be getting me through my thing. Oh, pumpkin. Okay. Well, we about to do this right here. Queen, a package showed up, and I forgot you said George coming tomorrow. So I was like, you probably came early. No, I got to go back up there. Yeah, well, I'm going through this because I don't know if we having class tonight, y'all. I ain't gonna lie, because I'm a little tired. I've been just, trying to, because it's a lot going on. Hello. It's a whole lot going on. So if you aren't here and you go back and watch the replay or you come in late, I'm about to show the gifts y'all sent me. And then I'm just going to tell you thank you in advance if you're late to class. That's what I'm going to say. Okay? Because this is some cool stuff in here. Y'all heard me. So, Sarah, everybody knows Sarah, who is now Miss Sarah Henry. She used to have another last name, not anymore. She used to be SB, now she SH. Right? Of course, she sent me a card to put in my Sealy box. Okay. I'll just making sure. I didn't know, girl. And then I got the only thing, I thought it was two. It was boxes that's the shoulder. That's how I know they be playing up there. So I got my card to pull in my Sealy box. Y'all ready? I know. I'm excited. Well, Sarah, remember I told y'all, I said, I don't have a can opener. But I had went to Walmart, and it was a purple can. This very can opener I was going to buy at Walmart, and she literally had already bought the purple one, which is crazy. Who was here for the class when I told y'all God will have people get me things, right, that I had already been thinking about, and they already being purchased them. And this can happen for every single person in this class. It ain't just CERCA. This used to happen to me before I was CERCA. I would think about washing powder, and it would show up at my door. Because God is a provider of car insurance money. There she go. Hi. There she is. Thank you. I was about to show your stuff first. I knew you was going to come in here. I didn't know if you was going to be over here or over there. I didn't know what your day was looking like. Thank you. Well, thank you. We came. I got my manual can opener because I sure don't have one, which is crazy. And then I'm going to tell you why these are so special to me. She brought me shells from Sarasota, Florida, which is cool because she's Sarah, and they went to Sarasota. Right. Cool. Paid attention to that. And so when me and my kids went to Disney, we didn't get to go to the beach, but they sell shells everywhere down there. So I kept all the starfish that we got at Disney, and I kept some of the shell pieces like this little bitty rabbit from the place where we stayed at. But you see, it's a rabbit made out of seashells, which is pretty cool. He used to have little glasses and whiskers and whatnot. But this whole rabbit is made out of seashells. So I've kept this little bitty thing since 2014. And I have my star shells, my starfish in there in this bathroom right here on the little countertop thing. So these are going in there. Thank you so much. Because this adds to my Florida shell collection, which is pretty cool. Okay? And they're very beautiful. So they're going with the other ones that me and my kids have from 2014, which is cool because I got some 9 years later, it's just cool. Okay? 9 or 10 years later. So that's cool. Thank you so much for those. I do not want to break these. Let's get on to this box. So they're going in my bathroom. Hello. And then, now I know you said it's glass in here, so I don't know if they broke it or not because they be throwing packages around, so I hope not. I didn't unwrap it. I'm unwrapping whatever this is right now. You wrapped it up real good, though. Okay. You can this? You can this? Is this chicken? Y'all, she canned me some chicken. Come on. What you didn't see it? It's going up on the countertop. It's going where it go. It's canned chicken. And it ain't no real chicken. Yeah, aka ugly canned chicken. I don't care. Oil of oregano. You made this? I got some oregano oil. It's going in there with Auntie K oil. Y'all better get with Sarah and get y'all some oil of oregano. So if it ain't no real dry, you got your oil. Thank you, Pumpkin. I'm putting that right on in the kitchen. And I'm getting. Yeah, Sarah, go on and put your little email, not little, put your email up there so if somebody else wants some oregano oil, they can get some. Because you know how this go. You know how our community is. Go on and just put your email up there just in case. Because you know they're going to be like, so Sarah, how much are you selling the oregano oil for? You know it's coming. You already know. Thank you for my chicken, girl. Trying to make sure I eat now. Uh-oh, I didn't pop my dang nail off. Hold on. Girl, you wrapped this for real, didn't you? Not that I done lost 2 nails. This is hardy. Hold on. I feel like the naughty and nicely. Look, this the naughty and nice. I'm going to keep this for Christmas for y'all next year. I ain't even going to throw it away. I'm going to get all y'all names down on here. I'm going to keep this. And I might straighten it out and start writing y'all names down now so I can see if you're going to be on the naughty or the nice list, okay? Oh, I know what this is. This green beans and potatoes, baby. And not that you didn't season it. Y'all, Sarah might have a little. That's seasoning. That's seasoning in there. I know seasoning when I see it. Okay, baby. Come on through then. Because now, if y'all ain't canning your own vegetables, you might want to get with Sarah. Maybe she can, help you out or show you a video or something. You said, I need parts, Sarah. Sarah, Queen won't talk to you over here. Your cousin won't talk to you. Green beans and potatoes, you don't even know, baby. This right here with some bacon. This right here with some bacon. You hear me? I need my order taken. I told you, Sarah, look here. Go on and put your email. Sarah. Sarah H is her name. She's not Sarah B anymore. She's Sarah H. Thank you, Pumpkin. I appreciate you. Because you know I'm scared to can. So this is going on our survival shelf. They do look fresh. They sure do, and she canned them all, too. Hey. I'm just opening gifts. Thank you so much. So I got my can opener, and I got 2 cans of one can of chicken, 1 can of green beans, because I'm scared to can. Look, yeah, they over here asking about can she go on and teach that 25. Don't those can last up to 25 years, can't they? They last a long. That's what your grandma and them used to have down. That's how they always was able to cook when wasn't no food around. They go down in the cellar and they canned everything. 20 years. 20, I know up to 25 years they can last. Long as they not sitting in the sun and all of that. Definitely if the steel is good. So yeah. Yep. Well, Sarah, looks like you might have you a new business, baby. If you didn't think that you was learning for you and others, there you go, babe. Right. Queen said, how dare you keep this talent hidden? Uh-oh. Now you have to be in trouble with the family. I'm always in trouble. There go your tomatoes right there. Because they is not happy that you been gatekeeping, boo. Sarah, don't get your protective gear on. I say pans work the best for stopping tomatoes. Now, cabbages are a little bit more forceful, so you're going to have to brace yourself when they start throwing them at you, because they're throwing real fast. Queen got her tomatoes ready. She said she had 2 for you already. She said, how dare you keep this hidden? You don't get to do that. You share with the community. Go on and start your TikTok and start doing your videos, boo, because everybody about to be over there. Might as well just go on and get ready. You know how our family do. And we probably won't see. Right. Madonna said, come on over to YouTube where you normally at. Come on home. They got something to say to you over here. I don't think they're too happy that you've been holding out on the information. Uh-oh. Sarah. Girl, you up. She said, okay, I'm coming. But look at y'all. I want to say this. This is the thing. I need some of that for sure. We all do. And whether it be her teaching you or if she about to be putting in work, and here we go, boo. I told you God was going to bless you for being obedient, and look it. You got folks ready to put in order for canned green beans, chicken, and everything. So you might as well go on and get ready, girl. Get your labels and stuff together. Do whatever you got to do, because they got to be at your door. Let me go get my nail stuff, because I ain't got to open no more boxes till I put my nails back on. Give me a second. Well, I thought I was, but I don't know what I did with my glue, so we just gonna leave it. It's one in here somewhere. Oh well, whatever. I don't know what's going on. We pay our tithes in this community. We sure do. Who has seen a blessing since you've been faithful? And even if a couple times you might have forgot or whatever. Girl, yeah, exactly, Joy. You was who I was looking for. Was you just here? I just showed my new light. Or did I put it back in the box? Thank you. They sent me a white one this time. Now look here. I just had the dang thing. How you losing it? You just got it, girl. I think I put it back in the box or put it down. So, oh, there it is. Under Sarah's letter. Sarah, again, you hiding stuff. Your letter was covering my light. I just got on. We ain't even been on 17 minutes. I did today also that I was taxed. I was exempt from a test today. I know you did, baby. I know you did. I didn't even get notified until Madonna texted and Slack. Wow. They playing. I told y'all they got me shadow banned on all of them. Who believes now that they really have me shadow banned on all my social medias? If you didn't before, do you believe it now? I knew, like I said, that time when they hit me at the same time, it was a wrap. Now, people be telling me when I'm on my regular phone, they can't hear me. Sound like I'm far away. Honey, I've been in the hood during the 90s. I know what that means. You hearing an echo over there? It's because there's more people on the party line than we thought. Am I right or am I wrong? For those that know, you know. Honey, I was alive in the 90s when they had to do a lot to listen in. Now they just sit behind their computers, but the same thing is still happening. They ain't using no new phone lines or nothing. They ain't using not a damn new phone line, so, and it's just transferred over here. Hello, GOV. But this right here. Isabel, are you here? Isabel, are you here? Hi. I'm doing this tonight, so this is why we're not having class. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I got me a little juice. This is exactly why we are not. Blame it on the game. Don't blame it on the liquor. Blame it on this, because I'm about to build this city tonight. It is. Oh my God. I don't even know where I'm going to put it. I know, Queen. Isabel sent me these. 260 pieces. I got me another 3D puzzle. See, we got Lester. Everybody say hi. Lester been feeling neglected because he can't fly with his friends. It's okay. We got our dragon. And then I got my ancient Rome that I still need to put together. And my ancient Egypt. I might put everybody together tonight and just put them up on the table. I'm going to have to build me a damn case. Oh, I love you too. Look at it. I'm going to have a whole 3D puzzle land in my house. This is why I got to find Lester. Right. Lester can fly over the kingdoms now. But he can't fly. He going to have to hop because he was born a little deformed. His mama didn't put his wings on right. So they a little floppy. But he going to be all right. We got him a therapist and stuff. He could just sit on the top of it and look like he going to fly. It's okay. Ain't nobody going to say nothing to you. It's all right. Y'all leave Lester alone now. He's kind of shy because he feels some type of way because his wings don't work. Now stop. Leave him alone. We're going to let him be. He's special. He sure is. What you didn't say, Miss Raina? He's a special dragon. He all right. He okay. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's healthy and fine. We got him a therapist. He going to be all right. It's a lot of dragons that don't got no wings. They swim. He could go hang out with them. You know? We still love you, Lester. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, Miss Isabel also sent The Labyrinth. Who's seen this movie? Have y'all seen The Labyrinth? Have you all seen this from like the 90s or the 80s? I'm going to watch it this evening on my handy dandy DVD player that my Auntie Sandra sent me. Good movie. Good movie. Good movie. Good movie. Good movie. It's a good movie. Yeah. So thank you, Miss Isabel. A long, long time ago. You're right. It was like 80s or 90s. Jim Henson. What is it? I don't know if it tells me to. Look at me looking like my grandma got this. 1986. Damn, I was 6 years old when this came out. Not that you as old as me. You too, Joy. This is when we was young whippersnappers, wasn't it? You was graduating. Madonna, you was graduating high school in 1986? Oh, you was out there being fast, wasn't you, girl? Honey, she was the age. She said, oh, I was graduating high school in 1986, baby. That means I was getting ready to, honey, listen, living my best life and still sexy. Come on through, honey. That part. Look. So look. Not only, come on, you said I wasn't born yet. I know, poor babies. You was 60. Oh, me, Angel, we the same age. I know they playing me, Shanika. Look what else showed up. Thank you, Isabel. Who knows what this is? Y'all, it even got like dragon skin. Do you see it? Oh. The ultimate collector's item for the fans of the fantasy series, Game of Thrones, with leather cloth additions. And it comes in a case, like this is the case. Thank you, Isabel. It has like dragon skin. It looks literally like dragon skin. Do you see it? Do you see it? I'm not gonna be on here tonight. I need to get to know all of my new books, and I haven't really had time. So I might be taking a few days. I need to have some personal time with my library. Yeah, because I can't really get to know them on a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of thing. I gotta open them up and smell the pages and take time to get to know each one of them individually as their own individual book, and I got a lot of books in here that honestly I've now forgotten that I even have because we haven't had any in a long time. So I think I'll be doing that this evening. I think I'm going to get to know all of my books because my auntie turned around. Yes, we need our own intimate moments. I got to get to know them so they know who I am. You know, I don't want to just be throwing them in here and they don't know nobody and stuff. I got to introduce them to the clan and let them know where they going to be and give them their little bed and stuff, you know. Ooh, this is nice. Thank you so much, Isabel. And I got my three. I'm going to be working on this tonight, though, for real. I'm going to work on this and get to know some of these books. But guess what else came today? Guess what Auntie Sandon sent this way? Oh. Guess what Auntie Sandon sent this? Is it upside down? It is. Thank you, Auntie. Y'all, it's all the Harry Potters. It's the whole Harry Potter set. Auntie! So y'all know we gonna have to like skim through these so we can see what real magic is in here. You've never been into Harry Potter? Oh, well, if you've been here for a while, you have been. You just didn't know it. Because everything that's in Harry Potter is in all of these books. Let's watch it. Oh, honey, listen. Y'all didn't watch Harry Potter? Oh my God. Now, wait a minute. Thank you, Queen, because it made me so happy. Girl, my cheeks are tired. You know they is, and it ain't these. You already know what's going on over here. I'm trying to contain myself. Like, what? Now, my kids is going to be mad because when they was little, they could not have these books. Yes, I'm a muggle. It's all right. I am. We got Hermione's wand in here, of course. Come on. This is Hermione Granger's wand. You're going to visit London 9? Oh, they got all the Harry Potter stuff over there. Just take some pictures and send them to us so we can see. For research purposes, of course. That's why they're here. Exactly. All of these, and that's true. All of the books that we have are all the books we have for research. I mean, we get to play with stuff like this and stuff too. I mean, you know, we got toys over here. I mean, you know, we got light up staffs because we got magician stuff and we got all our stuff. Because sometimes we a pharaoh, okay, and sometimes this is we role play around here. It's good. It's okay. The good kind. So let me show y'all what we got. This is crazy. We got The Hobbit, the whole series of The Hobbit, the old and the new books. Right? We got The Hobbit, the whole series of The Hobbit. We got in our library all of the Percy Jackson. Thank y'all. And now we got the whole Harry Potter and freaking Game of Thrones. All the sets right here together. Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Percy Jackson, and The Hobbit. I am a big kid on the inside, baby. If you lose your childhood, like love and all of that, you will be a miserable adult. That's why I tell y'all to color, paint, go get all the little whims, thank you, ma'ams, that y'all like, that make you happy going around in your house. Can I ask you a question? What sense does it make if you're going to be at home to fill your home with a whole bunch of stuff that makes other people happy? I do not design my house for other people to think it's nice. I ain't even going to lie to you. I design my house for the comfort of me because I don't really like going nowhere. I don't care who see it. I don't even care if you come to my door and you think it's nice. It don't matter. You don't live here. But you know who do walk in this room and get a tickle in their stomach every day? Me. My shelves in my dining room, ain't no table. Ain't no chairs or nothing. But every time I walk past that cabinet that got the tents on it and the wood burning stove, I like it. It don't gotta be fancy, but it's functional. Cause it's a lot of houses right now that's fancy, but baby, they not functional. They only cute. It ain't nothing, no hammers in there. No, nothing of value really. Not functional or comfortable, because them couches don't. And then how do y'all be keeping the grease off y'all hairboards with that felt? Because it'd be a lot of oil in them wigs. I just be wanting to know. Let me quit being messy. I'm gonna mind my business. That ain't none of my business. I just be trying to figure out how y'all keep them couches white. Do anybody get to sit on those beautiful white couches y'all got with them pretty blue pillows and stuff? Because I be thinking I had that thing ruined. Or maybe I'm just... I definitely messed up a headboard because of some... Oh, right. When I see how pretty, I said, they can't really sleep in this bed. No headboards, nothing. Well, listen, come on. I mean, I'm just trying to figure it out. I be wanting to ask all of y'all because everybody, like, I ain't going to say y'all. I don't know how y'all houses look. But a lot of the people on Instagram and when we see their houses, everybody got the same furniture. So since we Stepford wives and husbands now, I was wondering, how do everybody keep all that stuff so great? Are you wiping it down every day? Do you Scotch guard it? Or do you just not go in there? Right, Shanika. I ain't trying to be no, but I am. I'm an auntie being nosy. Girl, how you keep that stuff white? And y'all got little kids too. I be saying, oh, that just looks so perfect. My house could never. With 4 kids under the age of 6 running around like that, my house could never. So I just be trying, or is that the only the part y'all show us, and then the rest of it be trash? You can tell me. I won't tell nobody. Y'all don't want to say nothing. She ain't talking to me. Auntie always meddling in somebody's business. Up at 5 cleaning. You said you seen it in real life. It do. So they have one real nice room and the rest of the house be trash. Because I be trying to figure it out. Y'all got these kids where kids drop stuff. Kids is going to touch stuff with chocolate on their hands and Kool-Aid and spill stuff. So I just be trying to figure it out. My house could never. You said you got a teenager and an 8-year-old, right? I'm just 2 teenagers, right? I'm trying to figure it out how y'all be doing it. Kids and dogs, yeah, because y'all be having animals too. Y'all gonna tell me or y'all want to tell that? But she cleans it up as soon as it's noticed. Okay, I'm just trying to. Your floors is always sticky. I was trying to figure it out because I had teenagers too. They'll go in there and leave the milk on the counter, empty box. So I just be thinking, do y'all kitchens look pristine all the damn time? Because I'm here by myself and empty dishes in the sink. I'm just trying to figure it out. Or is this just for the internet? You struggling with the cutter part? Baby, get you some space bags. Because most of the clutter be closed. Seasonal is the only thing out. Pick out what you want, and this is what's going to be out here. And the rest of this is going in the tub, vacuum sealed in the top of the closet. Coats and everything that we not using now, because kids will pull all that out. They'll have a damn winter coat on in the summer. Go get you some space bags, baby. I got plenty. I was just telling my cousin today, I'm about to fold all these coats up and put them in these bags, because I'm not using all of these, like my slacks. Where the hell do I go where I'm going to wear some slacks? I don't go nowhere with no slacks. I fold all that stuff up, get my vacuum, suck it up, and you could put, like, depending on the bag, you could put like 10 of them little vacuum seals, honey. You could do whole closets, everything. Ain't nobody got time for that. Moms, if y'all dealing with clutter and you tired of your kids going in there and pulling out all them clothes, go get you 2 space bags per kid. And you wash all that stuff up, put you some dryer sheets in the middle of there. Baby, ain't no spiders, bugs, nothing. It's airtight. Long as you don't poke it. Don't do nothing with no like points and stuff on it. Make sure the zippers and stuff are turned in. Yes, go to they got them online too. Or you can go to Lowe's and get them. They used to sell the totes where you could put a whole closet. I'm talking about everything in your full closet in one tote. They quit selling them. And you can, and they came with a little like felt case thing on the outside, and you can stack them. I haven't seen those in a long time, but you sitting on the couch right now folding clothes. That's how I would just be wanting to know. They only had a small ones now. No. Oh, they sure do work good for their artwork, girl. All kinds of stuff. Them space bags, baby. And let me tell you something. I moved my whole everything in one of them little things you pull across country. And space bags is how I was able to get everything in there. Because I left my furniture because I was going to get some new. But everything else, all our clothes, linens, towels, baby, I was taking whole closets, folding them up, putting them in there, sucking that down. Them things was heavy. But baby, I didn't have to pack a whole bunch of boxes. I don't pack with boxes. I don't move with boxes anyway. I move with tubs. Because it's easier to stack them on the truck and slide them down. I don't do boxes no more. I do not do boxes no more. I don't got, and I want to be able to write on there what's in there, and I can scratch this out and move on. I'm not unfolding nobody. I don't want to. You gotta watch and dry your ex-wife about you. Tom, what you be doing to these ladies for this? Because my exes don't be want to give me nothing. I'm playing. Not that I even ask, because I don't even talk to them and don't even try to. So maybe if I probably did call, maybe I don't know. You gonna get some? Oh yes, Madonna. It's easier. Yes, baby. I'm moving tubs, honey. Because it's just, especially if you got other people helping you move, people will drop your boxes and break your stuff because it ain't, Oh, you got OCD, it's harder things. Like, oh, I know. I get it. I get it. Oh, you spoiled. I know. That's why you always over there in the corner. That makes perfect sense, Tom. You done told me what I already knew already. I already knew it. That's why you be able to come see about a teacher. Or boxes get wet. Yep. And my stuff was in storage for a long time. And when I pulled it out, everything was fresh. I didn't have to go wash nothing. My towels was still clean. My stuff was in storage for almost 2 years one time. And I pulled it out, and it still smelled good. I took them things out, baby. They fluffed them. I put them right in the cabinet. I didn't have to do nothing. I didn't have to wash nothing. Nothing. It still smelled like it had just got out the washing machine and dryer. Yes, baby. I moved with them. It just makes it easier. It makes it so much easier when you move it. Tubs and vacuum seal bags for your clothes and stuff. All the rest of it, okay, tubs. But the rest of that, yeah, vacuum seal bags. For some reason, TikTok having my sound delayed on live. Go out and come back in. That's the only thing I can say they playing. So now that y'all know what I'm about to do this evening. Auntie, if you just coming in, thank you. Miss Isabel, if y'all don't get to see this, because I know it's early, you in Cali. Thank you for my gifts. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because I'm going to, I don't want y'all to see me get to them. I'm just going to, now I'm just playing. But I am going to come in here. I kind of don't want to open them. Yeah, I kind of don't want to open them now. Oh, you just got your KitchenAid. Come on. Listen, honey. When you first get your KitchenAid, you will be trying. You will be on. Listen, I was on YouTube every day finding something to make. And I would just go look at what I had in my kitchen. I wasn't going to buy nothing. That's how I found out you could make so much stuff with a little bit of nothing with my KitchenAid, baby. Who else went and got who else went and got they KitchenAids are been pricing want to put one in the pawn shop. I keep telling y'all they can't go out and buy it. Call them neighborhood pawn shops. They be having them. I paid mine off a week at a time. The ones I had. Pawn shop, offer up, all of them pawn shops. I always got them though, and you can get good deals at the pawn shop because they only be one like 150, and they don't care. It'll have all your. It'll be $500-$600 worth of attachments in there. They don't even know because they ain't paying no attention. You getting a KitchenAid for your birthday? Come on. You found one for $100. $100. Yeah. You saw a generic brand for $69. Hey, get what you can get. Only reason I say KitchenAid because if you find old attachments, like at the Goodwill, they're still gonna work in your brand new one or your more updated model. It doesn't matter if you go find an old one that works. If you getting yes, Tone, I told you I got mine for 100 and 150. I got over $1,000 worth of KitchenAid stuff for basically like $250. Yeah, at the pawn shop, you found pasta attachments for $7. Where? Garage sales. Garage sales too, because they be having the old thinking don't nobody care about them. They be right. I got a dehydrated thrift store for $10. I love it. I love it. At a bin store. Never thought about it, and they showed do seeing KitchenAid stuff. Oh, it's one in Indianapolis. Oh, who in Indy? If you close to Indianapolis, I'm gonna tell you where they always got them at. If you in Indianapolis, going out to 10th Street and Holt, is that where you Ashley? Are you in Indianapolis? Did you go on 10th and Holt? What is it called? The resource store. 10th and Holt. It's west. They always got them in there. They be lined up on that top thing where you go pay it. I can't think of what it's called. Oh, you in Texas? Oh, okay. Well, if you in Indian, girl, it's like a overflow store where they send stuff. Like people go buy stuff from auctions and stuff like that, and it just be extras that the stores didn't sell, and you can go in there and get it. That it's not Habitat for no. It's not Habitat for Humanity. This one is called I used to know the freaking name by heart. It's not Habitat for Humanity. It's on 10th. It's called like oh Dad, please bring it. Something resource. But I went in there when I did my tile floors, when I did my tile backsplash. I got big old pieces of beautiful tile, $10 a box. And then went and seen it in the tile store that it came out of. And I tell y'all, God played with me. And what none of it broken. Nothing. It was all solid tiles. I did my backsplash. Man. What is the place? Neighborhood Resource. I think it's called Neighborhood Resource. On 10th and Holt in Indy. And they be having them in there too. I want to say it's called like Neighborhood Resource or something. It's called Black Friday where you at? Okay. But definitely look up them, like she said, them bin stores, and they do be having stuff in there. Cause like, where do y'all think okay. Think about the models at Walmart, right? They renew those, but that machine works. But they ain't gonna be able to sell it because everybody didn't touch those. So they'll send them to those places or to the Goodwill. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It came in a box. They just bolted it down. You have Southern Salvage. Honey, I stays in them kind of stores because you can pray and ask God to put what you want there. Do you understand that? It's just like the Goodwill. You can pray before you go, and then God can put it there. And he do. The more you believe it'll be there, the more it'll be there. Yes. Dirt Cheap has a lot of stuff too. Is that like a bin store as well? Because Dirt Cheap here is the gas station cigarette store where I'm at. You just found one in Michigan? Come on. I'm telling you right now, baby, they be having all the good stuff. If you want to redo your house or, do some stuff, baby, I stayed in there, honey. That's where I got my grout, my unsanded grout, and the paint that I wanted to mix with it because I told y'all I made my kids chalkboard walls in their room and stuff. And I did my refrigerator in chalkboard. Well, you can make your own chalkboard paint. You can go right to Lowe's, go in their oops bucket section. If you don't want to buy a lot because it's just going to be, find a color that's comparable to your kid's room. especially if they under the age of 5 and be writing on the walls. You take some like 2 or 3 tablespoons of unsanded grout, mix it with paint real good, like shake it or mix it, just keep mixing it, and you got chalkboard paint. Did y'all know that? And it could be whatever color you want it to be. I've had pink chalkboards, I've had blue chalkboards, I've had green. I done had all the color chalkboards once I learned how to make my own chalkboard paint. Who knew? Did y'all know that? Some of y'all did know. I know I mentioned before, you might have knew before me. But if you didn't, moms, if you can paint in your apartment or your house and you don't want to keep wiping walls, go get you some unsanded grout. Oh, you knew. That's because you be doing stuff, Jess. Go get you a $5 gallon of little oops paint. Go to Lowe's and get you whatever space you want to cover. You get some unsanded grout, mix it in there real good, and you got your chalkboard paint for a fraction of the cost. Yes, honey. So my kids, when they was, my kids was like 10, I was still painting half of their wall with chalkboard paint, because just in case you get froggy, you want to write your name on the wall, it better be on this part. It's just a couple tablespoons. You can look it up online, Jan, but it's like a couple tablespoons of unsanded grout into your paint. And I would just go in there and get, they be having Valspar and Bear paint that they did mark down to $9. $70, $80, $100 gallons of, can of paint for $9 because they messed up on it. So you can get it for $9. Ooh, yes. You want to paint? And sometimes, depending on the people, they'll be cool. And if they can change the color, like if you want pink and it's too light or too dark, they'll put more white or darker whatever in there to try to change the color for you. Yes, I always check the oops first, baby. And every single time I've gone there, the colors that I needed to match my kids' room or my room, they were sitting there in the oops thing. And I walked out with Bear paint or Valspar or with a really good high end, all of it for $58. And each one of these cans should be almost $100 a piece. About $8, $9 a some. That's why I be asking my daddy to do it for me. And change it. Oh, you worked there, so she worked in the paint department. Antoinette said, yep. And Bear paint is expensive, baby. And Valspar, depending on the one you get, if it got the primer and all that extra stuff in it, it is too. And honey, I had all of it for $6 for one, and they be selling the little ones that you can mix in to make a color that you want, baby. Please, somebody give me all my money. I'm about to figure out on this color wheel what 2 colors go together, and I'm about to get this $9 paint and ask you to put that color in there. Go on and hit it on that thing, and I'm about to take it home and put it on the wall, and if it don't work, we gonna make it. Yeah, that's my whole life. I had to be able to do what everybody else did on a budget, and I'm grateful for it. Because I found all the deals. All of them. It's great. Yes. That's the first place you look to, Nikki. Come on. I got to keep my little coins in my pocket now. I don't know what's going to happen after this. I got to be prepared. I can't be spending all my money trying to look like I got it for y'all and then be starving my kids. No. What we're not going to do is that. So I'm going to get this little $10 paint. That's really a $100 can or whatever it is, $89 can. It's still $89, the value of it. I just didn't have to pay that. And that's what I like about, who's finding that out about the Lord? Is anybody finding that out about the Lord? That you still gonna get the same stuff, baby, but he give it to you for pennies on a dollar. Why would I keep going the devil's way when I gotta work myself to death? Barely have enough. When God will give me the same thing if I pay my tithes. He said he rebuked the devourer off of my finances, which means if you don't have somebody give it to me, and if it ain't on sale, it's either gonna be on sale, he gonna have somebody give it to me, whatever it is, or it's gonna be the exact amount of money that I got in my hand. That didn't happen too many times. Go to scan, they be like, oh, this on sale, it's 25 cents. Go back and give me 10 more. She said, I didn't even know this was on sale. It wasn't until I walked in the store. It wasn't until I came here, boo. It was, and I promise you, this happens to me. People will scan it and be like, "This can't be right. I don't change tags, baby. Go back there and get another one. That's gonna be on sale too." I don't gotta change my tags because my daddy do it. He sure do, boy. I'm telling you, and they be mad. I should have put some of these up. I didn't buy them all, baby. I'm sorry. They was for me. They was for me. So my daughter thought I was crazy yesterday because I don't never come in this bathroom really. And I felt like I walked into a spider web. Like right in this bathroom here. Because it's clean, but I just never go in there. It's a bathroom in my room. Well, she said, "Mom, you tripping." I went in there today because I was looking for my starfish since I saw Sarah's. And guess what was down there by my tissue? Right by this door right here on the edge. It was two daddy long legs, which means I did run into a spider web. Because I never use that door. If I'm going to go in here, I go in through this door. I never go in through the hallway, so not crazy. It's a damn spider web on my face. Exactly. And I ain't got time. I got lots. I can't have no bugs. I don't even want to start that. So let's not. Y'all know I don't like bugs now. I don't want no part of that. No. And yes, I'm putting my nails back on. I don't know why they won't stay. And these ain't even press-ons. What the heck? My nails, I know what it is. I don't ever get around my cuticle good, and then they lift. Yeah. But I do them myself, so do it really matter? No. I never get around these good. Yeah, Sarah, you about to be busy, ain't you, Sarah? They already done got to you? You getting your orders already? I already know what's about to go. I need 3 pints of oil. What else kind of oil you make, Sarah? Do you make any other kind of oil? You only do it? I feel bad for you, baby. I love you. I'm gonna pray for you because I know how our family is. God bless you, Miss Sarah. Yeah, Sarah is I guess about to put everybody on in one way or another. She either gonna teach you how to do it. I don't know. I don't want to speak for her, but look like Sarah is making homemade not clove oil, oregano oil, and she canning food. She sent me some green beans, seasoned green beans and potatoes, and she canned me some chicken and sent it. I know we need a new shelf tone. I know. Get in there, just. Sarah Henry. Sister Natasha put me on lemon balm and skull cap oil. Okay. I forgot Tasha. Okay. Well, see, y'all, our community is so smart and beautiful and handsome. We have some of the most creative and just, would you want to be anywhere else? Do you see how we love teaching each other too? It's a real good thing around here. How much? I don't know, Sarah. You might have to come back over to TikTok. Your uncle won't talk to you. They just got you ping ponging all over the place. Tone said, "Come on back over here." So she was already over here, and they got mad at her because she was over here, so she had to go back over there. I guess they got you running next door, baby. You running the errands, bringing the soda and stuff. Grandma and auntie live right next door, so they got you taking the ice and stuff. We had to cook out. They got you running the foil back and forth because they got 2 grills going, one on one side and one on the other. Tone not in the corner yet. Okay, well, your cousin said you got to come back to TikTok. And your uncle, he said, yeah. Poor baby. I don't know what they about to do to you, but I'm praying for you. I am praying for you. Side to side over here. She said side to side. Okay. Okay, Sarah. Tamara said, when's the class, Sarah? Girl, you might as well go on and start your YouTube. If you don't have the one for Sarah's Canning or whatever you gonna call Sarah's Homestead, whatever you gonna call it, go on and start it up this evening. Go on and start it. You don't have enough followers, just start doing your videos. They'll come. Here go your followers right here. You can still post your videos. You don't gotta go live yet. Post your videos so that we can get you that, girl. You got everybody. They asking you. Come on now. Start the page so we can know where to send them. She said, we right here, sis. Joy said, we right here. Just go on and get the YouTube started, please and thank you. Where you at, Sarah? See, everybody trying to follow you. Girl, go on and make it now while we in class, while I go pee. Go on and just make something for the food. Sarah's food, whatever you going to call it. Go on and do it so we can get everybody on here, too. That way you can just have all your followers, and then they going to tell everybody else, they're going to put it in Slack. Go on and do it while we on the phone. I got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Might as well. Ain't no sense in waiting. Go on and do it, girl. Look, yep, just like, hurry up, please. Go on and get your stuff, girl. You see what happened when you're faithful? The Lord will look out. I'll be right back. Okay, I want to clarify something that I said earlier too, because it might have came off the wrong way. Y'all still here? Okay, look. So earlier, I was talking about you all sending me letters. I'm not going to have time to read them and all of that. I was not talking about if you send letters to trovacerca@gmail.com, trovacerca22. That is where you send those letters for prayer or whatever. Okay? I don't read the whole letter if you send it in Tatnai Place. The reason I don't is because when I go there, I am looking strictly to send money. Check the bills, make sure they valid, and go ahead and get that out. So I'm not in the mode of responding if I'm in Tatnai Place. Unless it's, I'm going to need this from you, this documentation, whatever. Those are quick conversations in Tatnai Place. Because if you're in an emergency, okay, if it's an emergency, then we need to get on that. So all the small talk, not small talk, but the stories and all of that about what you've been going through, it's not that I don't care, because I do read those. I just don't want y'all sending those to Tatnai Place. Tatnai Place is where you go to get assistance. That's not where all of that goes. Trova Circa, Gmail, send them there. Because sometimes I do go through and I'll read them, and it might be 2 months that I didn't got back to you. But like I said, you getting an email from me and not a computer. Misspellings and all, a punctuation and everything, that's from me. Okay? So it's not that I don't read them. I just don't want that going to Tatnai Place, because when I'm in there, I'm trying to, like, when I go do books and when I'm sending out stuff for bill assistance, that's what I'm into right there. I'm looking to go down, see bills, see how much it is, whatever, and however we gonna send it. And then books, I'm just looking for addresses. So when y'all send me them big long lists, Tad Not Place is our nonprofit organization. And we have people, we don't get money from the government. Let me state that. We do not get millions and millions and none of that. We have regular people that are in our community on YouTube, CERCA TROVA, TikTok, wherever they follow us at Instagram. They send in money. Girl, you ain't had no past lives. You only did one soul. You don't have past lives. There aren't any. What you see, TATNAI. What you see is okay. What you see is, what was I getting ready to say? Oh, so you see your whole life before you go into that egg. This is what deja vu is. So people be talking about they had past lives. You didn't. There are no past lives, because then God couldn't judge you in Judgment Day if it was 10 people that lived. You gonna get judged 10 times? No, you get one life, one soul. That's it. That's all. There are no past lives. Now, are there spirits? Sometimes they come and tell people stuff. Yes, they do. And in spirits, are we already? You have visions of you in the past. It's not you, girl. Listen. Let me help you, honey. Just give me one moment. Give me 1 second. There we go. You ready? I'm gonna read it to you. Okay? You want to listen or? Okay, give me a second, Pookie. Okay, y'all ready? I'm going to put these up because y'all know why I'm putting it up. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready? Y'all listening? I'll put them back down in a minute. Okay. All right. It says, the soul of a man, the care which God exercised in fashioning every detail of the body of man, is as not in comparison with the solicitude for the human soul. The soul of a man was created on the first day, for it is the Spirit of God moving upon the face of the waters. Thus, instead of being the last, man is really the first work of creation. This spirit, or to call it by its usual name, the soul of man, possesses 5 different powers. By means of one of them, she escapes from the body every night, rises up to heaven, and fetches new life thence for man. With the soul of Adam, the souls of all the generations of men were created. With the soul of Adam, all the souls of the generations of men were created. They are stored up in a promontory in the 7th of the heavens, whence they are drawn as they are needed for human body after human body. So if you were reincarnated, there would be no reason for there to be souls waiting. If you were reincarnated, there would be no reason for souls. He would just be recycling all the same ones. Hold on. The soul and body of man are united in this way. When a woman has conceived, the angel of the night, Layla, carries a sperm before God, and God decrees what manner of human being it shall become. Whether it shall be male or female, strong or weak, rich or poor, beautiful or ugly, long or short, fat or thin, or what all its other qualities shall be. Piety or goodness and wickedness alone are left to the determination of man himself. Okay? Then God makes a sign to the angel appointed over the soul, saying, bring me the soul of so-and-so. So if you were reincarnated, he would have to list all your names. Okay? He says, bring me the soul of so and so, which is hidden in paradise, whose name is so and whose form is so and so. The angel brings the designated soul, and she bows down where she appears in the presence of God and prostrates herself before him. At that moment, God issues the command into the sperm. The soul opens her mouth and pleads, O Lord of the worlds, I am well pleased with the world in which I have been living since the day on which you called me into being. Why do you now desire to have me enter this impure sperm? I, who am holy and pure and a part of your glory. God consoles her. The world which I shall cause you to enter is better than the world in which you have lived hitherto. And when I created you, it was only for this purpose. The soul is then forced to enter the sperm against her will, and the angel carries her back to the womb of the mother. Two angels are detailed to watch that she shall not leave it nor drop out of it, and a light is set above her. Now, I'm going to finish reading, but who saw today that, and we knew this, that there was a flash of light, but now they have got even more detailed. As soon as conception happens, there is a freaking light that shows up around the whole egg and hovers over it. I just watched. Let me get my phone. And we read this last year. Y'all know that. Give me a second. And scientists just figured it out. We know there was a spark of electricity. We ain't done yet. Just give me a second. You probably have the gift of discernment. And when you have the gift of discernment, a lot of times you will feel like it's you in the dream, but God shows you it's you in the dream, so you'll pray right. Because if it's somebody you don't know, you don't really care. But if it's you in the dream and you're going through it, then you're going to pray harder for yourself for it not to happen or whatever than if he showed you who it really was. Or you might be praying for a person around across the world. Oh, yeah, it's a real thing. God used to show me myself in situations. I told you I dream stuff and then it's on the news. Well, clearly I'm not experiencing it, but somebody is. Yeah. He know you going to pray hard for yourself. You going to pray hard for you. Let me see. Is it going to be in what I think I saved it. For class, which is crazy. Oh, hold on, y'all. I need to start like putting these somewhere specifically. I thought I reposted it. Well, anyway, y'all can TikTok. You can find it on TikTok, but they said that they didn't. They show. I thought I saved it. Dang, because I wanted to show y'all because we had read it, and I guess I didn't. I didn't save it, family. I'm so sad at myself right now. Can I please talk my credentials? I don't understand. I don't. What do you mean? Mm. Is Sarah here? Your uncle looking for you. Well, anyway, y'all look it up on TikTok because it's not letting me find it. I don't share this book. I'm sorry. This is the only book normally out of my whole thing that I don't share. And the reason being is because he told me not to, and people been mad at me for over a year. If you find it, you find it, but I don't. Because it's got some other stuff in it, and I'm not going to be responsible. Mm-mm. And y'all know normally I do, but this one I don't. And it's not that I'm gatekeeping, it's so I don't get in trouble. Yeah, I'm not. I don't. And people be mad, but it's okay. Because then I don't want people coming and asking me questions. Not that I don't know because I've read it, but I don't want to have to explain it. So I don't. Yeah, it's a lot in here. Yeah. But anyway, let me finish with this soul part. I thought I was going to get to find that light for y'all, but I didn't. So hold on. So then it says, two angels. Make sure she don't drop out the good dark hole. Two angels are detailed to watch the mother. Oh, two angels are detailed to watch that she shall not leave it nor drop out of it. And a light is set above her, whereby the soul, listen to this, y'all, the soul can see from one end of the world to the other. This is before you're born. Before you're born, you can see from one end, while you are in the womb, your soul can see from one end of the world to the other. In the morning, an angel carries her to paradise and shows her the righteous, who sit there in their glory with crowns upon their heads. And the angel says to the soul, do you know who these are? And she replies in the negative, or no, basically. And the angel goes on, these whom you behold here were formed like you in the womb of their mother. When they came into the world, they observed God's Torah and his commandments. Therefore, they became the partakers of this bliss, which you see them enjoy. Know also you will one day depart from the world below. And if you will observe God's Torah, then you will be found worthy of sitting with these pious ones. But if not, you will be doomed to the other place. And in the evening, the angel takes the soul to hell, and there points out the sinners whom the angels of destruction are smiting with fiery scourges. The angels of destruction, the sinners, all the while crying out, woe, woe! But no mercy is shown unto them. The angel then questions the soul as before. Do you know who these are? And the angel continues. These are, she says no. And the angel continues, these who are consumed with the fire which created you. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. These words are little. These who are consumed with fire were created like you. When they were put into the world, they did not observe God's Torah or his commandments. Therefore, they have come to this disgrace which you now see them suffer. Know your destiny is also to depart from the world. Be just, therefore, and not wicked, that you may gain the future of the world. Between morning and evening, the angel carries the soul around and shows her where she will live, where she will die, the place where she will be buried, and he takes her through the whole world and points out the just and the sinners in all things. In the evening, he replaces her in the womb of the mother, and there she remains for 9 months. When the time arrives for her to emerge from the womb into the open world, the same angel addresses the soul. The time has come for you to go. Abroad into the open world. The soul demurs. Why do you want to make me go forth into the open world? And the angel replies, why do you want to, the angel replies, know that as you were formed against your will, so now you will be born against your will, and against your will you shall die. Against your will you shall give an account of yourself before the King of Kings, the Holy One, blessed be he. But the soul is reluctant to leave her place. Then the angel fillets the babe on the nose, extinguishes the light at his head, and brings him forth into the world against his will. Immediately the child forgets all the soul has seen and learned. And he comes into the world crying, for he loses a place of shelter and security and rest. And the same angel comes back to you when you die. The same angel that flicked your, this is why babies come out crying. Oh. There go your deja vu. You see your whole life, all the times you're going to be wrong or right. And then you say to yourself, something told me not to do this. Because you saw yourself do it and you saw what was going to happen already. You already saw it. So this is exactly why we ain't going to be able to give no freaking account and say, we ain't going to be able to lie to God because he already showed us our whole life. Where we going to live, where we going to die. People say, I feel like I'm going to die young. I feel like I'm going to die. And exactly how they felt, that's because they seen it before they got in their body. But we call it deja vu. I told you I had a dream that my fourth baby it was going to be some issues. So I said I wouldn't have no more kids where I had her. And that was my baby that got diagnosed with a brain tumor. So it's real. She was also the one that the TV fell on her and all kinds of stuff. And I said, I don't know what's going to happen. And my fourth baby went through a lot. I was in a car accident when I was pregnant with her. I almost lost her then. I was in the hospital upside down. And her whole everything was my bag had started ripping away from my uterus. And when I delivered her, everybody gasped because it was black and they didn't know how she was still alive because most of her sac was not connected to me. But I had been telling my doctor, I feel something over here. And he was like, oh, it's because you've been pregnant twice in 13 months or whatever smart comment he said. But in all reality, my amniotic sac had almost completely ripped away. She's great. Amazing. Telling me how she about to go on a trip here shortly. So she a miracle baby all in itself. The devil, but her name means God is answered. Of course, the devil didn't want her to make it here. That's what her name means. So, and anywhere she show up, stuff that people been praying for, it happens. So people used to try to use my baby like they use her mama like a slot machine. Her name literally means God is answered. And wherever she goes, she's speaking in people's lives and it happens. This is why the Bible says a good name is better than riches. Because some of the names y'all name some folks name their kids bitter, blind, deceitful, like you name, because you don't go look up the meaning of the name. And so you just give it to your kid and wonder why the way that they the way they are. Classy lady, somebody gonna be contacting you if she didn't already. Did she already get with you? Did she already? Don't be mad at me because I know I be telling y'all don't, but I done gave your number to your niece. But I had already told you they was gonna want to hang out with you anyway. Hell, I told her you be going across the country like across the. She said, "Bet." Andy, okay, yes, baby, because now that's your partners right there. Them nieces, they be ready to go. I be mad about the airport. I just realized, but they be ready to go, baby. They be ready, honey. They are a bucket of fun too. Your name means revelation of God. See, it means something. Yes, it means something. Let me ask y'all, your was deteriorating. Come on. And they be telling you what you don't know, and your body be telling you something is wrong. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I really do. I be trying to put you on with everybody, but I forgot I gotta be. I ain't gave nobody your number, but I do be giving them your TikTok and stuff. When people tell me they want to travel, I'll be like, oh yeah, gotta go with my sis. She be going everywhere. If y'all want to do family vacations and stuff, classy lady is the person you get with y'all. She a travel agent. Okay? You hear me? So if y'all looking to do any vacations or like she got all the hookups on all of that stuff. Oh yeah. Definitely. Classy lady. Don't forget. If y'all looking for you go, girl, you better get with your auntie and you done ate breakfast with her Antoinette. Girl. Better hurry up. She be knowing where all the good stuff is. Go on and get with your auntie. So I'm about to go play with my toys. All right, I'm about to go build this Game of Thrones life. I'm about to go build my city. I'm gonna pour me some of my juice. Maybe I shouldn't, because that's why his wings don't work. Maybe I shouldn't pour me no juice. Maybe I should just not pour me no juice, because that's why Lester don't got his wings don't work. I might have to wait until after I done put the city together and then do it. On the next one, right, Rika? I think I might wait. I don't know. Kev, you already know. That's why weeds don't work. They said alcohol it affects your kids. And look, his wings don't work. His arms ain't working, so that might be the issue. Listen here, he gonna have to learn how to swim, baby. I don't know. He's a reptile. He'll figure it out. I tried the best I could. I know this is stuff you're not supposed to open, and you're supposed to keep it as collectors, but the kid in me, it's not gonna happen. Can he blow fire at least? Deja, don't do Lester. Lester, it's okay. I'm gonna cover your ears. Your cousin is clamming. Talk about can he at least blow? Can you blow fire? It's okay. Don't worry about it. It's all right. Deja coming for you, your cousin. Don't listen to her. It's fine. Long as you can swim. I mean, you look scary, so that'll scare him away probably. Deja, he can hear you. Goodness gracious, you know how sensitive he is. Sensitive he is about. No, Deja. X-nay on the talk about the wings. Okay, we just got. I was talking about chicken wings, not those kind, not yours. Yes, you know how he feel about that. Let me stop for people think I'm crazy. No, yes, we know that, but we can. Kids have imaginations. We do too. Listen here. Oh, this don't do that. Wait, is it take this way or do I take? I don't want to break the box. I'm gonna just wait. Lester has a lazy arm. Yes, he does, and he is fine. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He's just fine. The other dragon's just making feel a type of way, but it's okay. God gonna get him. He gonna take care of him. You the good crap. Oh, Nisi Poo, listen, cause you done been around me will I not run out the house and be hollering, looking crazy, hair standing on the top of my head, and don't care? Y'all, Big Victoria, she didn't met me in person. Been in my house, not this one, but when she was younger, that's my baby. She know that this is auntie for real. And will, and be hollering, and don't I whoop everybody kids? Did I not used to? I'm gonna discipline everybody out here. That's a kid. She was a kid then, but she'll tell you. Well, she wasn't a kid. She was almost grown, kinda. And did. That's why I said don't bring the babies if y'all want me to. We would get in trouble for real, for real. And would. And we be talking to them like I didn't know them their whole life. And I was only 27. They was like 16, 17. I didn't care. I talk crazy to the kids. Go get me right. I'll be threatening to whoop other people's kids and that. Well, they been here all day, so I'm going to treat them like mine. They come back every day. Listen, and stayed in my house. Okay, so, Miss Victoria, is anything different here, or is this not my house? It started with one kid, then it was two, then first it was little kids, then the big kids, hell, the parents start showing up. It would be a real thing. First it was the little kids coming from the candy store, then it was the big kids, then sometimes the parents be there. Listen, not at all. That's how I knew it was you. Come on, the same. Oh, I love her. Oh, baby. She used to be my daughter's play mom. They still talked about that. That's what's so crazy that you hear, because that everybody wanted you to be their play mom. Didn't nobody want nobody else. That is horrible. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They used to talk about that all the time, and that is so sweet to me because, you know, that my babies had some girls and stuff, people to look up to that was going to look out for them because we wasn't never around no blood family, but God always gave me nieces and nephews and aunties and uncles to take care of my babies and help me since I was a single mom. It was a blessing. It really was. But I'm really about to go because I'm about to go play with my toys and watch my little movie or something. I don't know. So what y'all about to do? I want to look at my books and stuff. And Like the party over, it's time to play with the toy. You know how you can't you can open and unwrap it, but you can't play with it until everybody leave because your mama don't want nobody to tear your toys up. That's how I feel right now. Like, is they going home or it's a party or bye? You know how kids, when they ready for you to go, they be like, bye. You could be in mid-sentence. They'll just start saying bye to you like, it's time for you to go. We over this. Mm-hmm. Yes, I'm about to get off. I love y'all. I'm about to go play with my toy. Yeah, go cook dinner. That's a good thing. See, Bunny? And I'm about to go put my city together. I'm about to go put this city together. I'm telling you right now, I can't wait. I ain't even gonna be able to do it. Isabel, thank you. Auntie, thank you. I'm gonna look at my books and I already know what I'm about to do. We probably won't have class this evening because I got something to do. I love y'all. We got plenty. Go watch or rewatch or something. I'm sure it's something you missed. Because I got things to do this evening. I gotta figure something out. Because I got to build these cities and put them on display. I have to. Because I got Rome and I got Egypt and now I got the Game of Thrones city. You can't. I love y'all too. I love you too, baby. I love y'all. Good night. I might come back later. We'll just see. Depends on how this all works out. Thank you so much, Miss Lady. I'm about to. You about to catch some of my old lives? Okay, Nikki, because I'm about to go do this and then I'm going to come back and see y'all. Oh, Mamie, tell them you're welcome. I don't know what I shared last night, but amen. Anytime that you all are blessed by our classes, it makes me excited, whether it be your natural life, your spiritual life, your financial life, relationships. If you learn something every day when you come here, I don't care if it's something so smart. Oh, Disney, yeah, that Disney, I think it took a lot of people it chopped a lot of folks in the throat to know that they have whole clinics and stuff, and they've been covertly cultivating a whole culture of people from birth until now. Covertly, they said. Hidden. Unknown to us. The masses. The people that trusted them to be the family. Really. And y'all plan on tearing our family up. Because everything you said was kids do whatever you want to do no matter what your parents said. Did anybody catch that part of that sentence? Of that thing? We want kids to experiment on their own. We want them to live the life they want to live no matter what nobody says. So you teaching my child to be rebellious and disobedient? And to do things without me while they ain't even old enough to get in the cabinet good. You want them to experiment sexually without me under the age of 10 years old without me knowing nothing about it. Really? Not that I would okay that because you know it wouldn't be okay. But Disney is telling my baby, it's okay if you want to experiment sexually. And we gonna help you. We gonna make sure that you never ever reach puberty. Now we all know for the people, right? You know, you go to a podiatrist, but this, feet mean, the word. So anyway, with those people, they don't want, they'll take boy or girl. Oh, Q, you didn't get to see, you weren't here last night. Yeah, let me show you. Who ain't here last night? Let's watch it real quick so y'all can know what we talking about before I go. Oh, get ready to be surprised, honey. Get ready to be surprised. Mind blown, as a matter of fact.
Thank you, I'm Ellen Bergman. I'm the co-chair of the entertainment division at Disney, and we have a special announcement to make today. As you know, Disney's a place of magic. It's where frogs turn into princes, where orphans like Cinderella can transform into
and this is him talking.
Princess. And Unlike us jaded adults, the children believe in magic. And we spent 100 years cultivating a brand that has been trusted and loved by families for generations. And with that trust, we've covertly been inserting queerness into our...
Covertly, we looked up the definition, means hidden, secretly, nobody don't know. So covertly, they have been inserting queerness. Like I said, when you grown, you do what you want to do with your parts. But these, y'all done got the families to trust y'all after 100 years cultivated. Cultivated means you finally tuned this thing. You finally tuned it. It ain't nothing by accident. Come on now. Hold on. Let's go.
Children believe in magic. And we spent 100 years cultivating a brand that has been trusted and loved by families for generations. And with that trust, we've covertly been inserting queerness into our films and television shows. First as LGBTQ background characters, and later in leading roles and plot. And few parents know that 2 years ago now, for Pride Month, on Disney Plus, our streaming service, we streamed the Disney Plus Drag Queen Extravaganza to help introduce queer ideologies and sexualities to the children.
Why are you introducing sexuality to my kid anyway at under 12, 15? It is not your job to talk to my 2-year-old about sexuality, Disney. And y'all been doing it covertly and cultivating it secretly. Oh, okay.
Encourage them to experiment on their own.
Why would a 2-year-old need to experiment on their own? Why would a 6-year-old need to experiment on their own? Why would a 12-year-old need to be experiment? That is not your business, Disney.
And we're proud of our perfect DEI score, our diversity, equity, and inclusion score, but we always strive to go above and beyond what is expected. And so we're proud to announce that this summer we're going to be opening Disney-themed pediatric transgender clinics for the children across the country. As you know, there's still a tremendous stigma against parents deciding to change the gender of their children, especially for those raising their children as gender non-binary and using they-them pronouns. And so we're confident that with our Disney brand puberty blockers and our character-themed clinics that we can help reduce this stigma and we can...
Disney brand puberty blockers. And you know what they offering your kid? A 6-month ticket to any park or 6 months worth of Disney Plus. What kid ain't gonna say that? What kid ain't gonna say they want to go? What kid ain't gonna say they don't want to take this princess medicine? This princess and the frog medicine. That's what they do.
And normalize these ideas, and we can make them mainstream. Other brands like Bud Light, Gillette, and Pantene have helped pave this path, and we're proud to take the lead and bring us into the New World Order. We want to thank Governor Gavin Newsom, President Joe Biden, Assistant Health Secretary Rachel Levine, an incredible woman.
It's on
I
TikTok.
didn't say transgender woman.
Rabbit.
She's a real woman, and it's about time that we stop making these divisive distinctions when talking about her and others. So every patient will receive a free season pass to any Disney theme park. And just for coming in for a consultation, you'll get a free 6-month subscription to our Disney Plus streaming service.
All to cut your baby's parts off. What about the years and years of pain that they may have to deal with after that? Disney wouldn't do that. Well, they sure do hand out real spell books to your kids to tell them how to conjure demons. Do incantations. This got Disney on the top of it right there. Right there. So if they'll teach your kids to do spells, I mean all kinds too, and they real. Channeling, the prerequisites of channeling. You want to channel spirit? Let's see what else. They teaching your baby about the moon phases, the elements, The strength of water, the strength of air, the legacy of lightning. Let's go back here. They got incantations and invocations. Why would they want your babies invoking spirits? The unnatural world of the red witch. The unnatural. The unnatural world of witchcraft. And we know that the people that's in witchcraft do unnatural things, don't they? They eat babies. From the little girl, they have the babies doing all kind of stuff. And all of it is unnatural. Because a grown man or a grown woman is not supposed to want to be with no kid. That's unnatural. So they telling you, your baby, to invoke spirits. And they all in here. All of these are real symbols. Real spells. And they work. Potion of deception. Potion of body stillness. Still don't believe they picture. Did you hear what he said? He said, oh, kids believe in magic. That's why we give it to them. This a kid's book. And it ain't nothing but real magic in here. Tell you how to get you a familiar and how to do alchemy and how to grow your herbs that you plan on doing with your spells and everything. So, y'all can keep on believing that it ain't real. Disney know it is, and all they gotta do. Listen, the sad part about it is Disney saying the same thing God said. All you gotta do is believe it, and it'll be real. And the kids say, Mommy, you can't see him, but it's a man right there. I don't believe you. It don't matter. He really is over there. You don't have to believe him because they see it. And that's why babies are tormented, because they can see what you can't in the spirit. And because you don't want to see or you don't want to feel it, you tell yourself you crazy, then the demons get to torture your babies and Disney get to teach them all the magic they want to. Have them saying abracadabra, and that's a real magic word. One of the strongest ones, one of the most powerful ones you can say. See? And it's in your kid's book that's at their school. First page. Don't believe it. Y'all know this book got a spell book in it. It got tarot cards in it. This for your 5-year-old, and it's real tarot cards in here. This at your baby's school. We had babies in our class the other day. They said, yep, all those books are at our school. They are. These is in your baby's books. Oh, don't think that, no. And guess what? See, this is the real book. But then they have the other part of that, the guide, so you can know where all the wizards come from. And guess what's in the back of this? Oh, even bigger tarot cards and a bigger stack. Same book, but in a nice envelope back here. He just found that book today at a resale shop for $25, for $2. Oh, yeah. Oh, you just did. So these is in your baby's books. The potion bottle. These is to your kids. The shaman. The amulets. Snakes. So they putting real tarot cards in your 5, 6, 7-year-old books. And if you don't go looking, you wouldn't even know. Look how they hide the spell book. See how it's hanging out of there? They hide it behind a secret door. Ain't that what Disney said? We've been hiding it for this whole time. So many parents going to think it's make-believe, and it's real spells in here. Everything in here is real. Because everything that is in here... Uh-oh, my pages fell out. And I say this all the time, and I'm going to say it again. Everything that is in your kids' book that I just showed you is in this book. And this is the adult version. All of it is in here. Everything that's in there is in this book. And this is the adult version. So you can understand where it came from. And it's all in there. All of it is in there. They not giving them a watered down version of magic or nothing, are they, y'all? They are beautiful books. And so sad that they have those things in them. But you know. Why do I have those books and tarot cards in my possession if they're wicked? Because I'm a teacher. And if you know anything about the wisest man on the planet, God gave him the wisdom to understand just as much about the evil as he did the good. So if somebody came to him with a spell on him, he could actually tell them the antidote and what was wrong with him. But if I never understood what a spell is, I couldn't tell you quit going to the doctor because you under a spell. I don't practice magic, but I do study so that I can help my people. Because there's a lot of parents here that had no idea that magic was right in their kids' faces. But if I didn't have it, they wouldn't know. But God has given me the wisdom. And I've been studying this stuff a long time to show people where witchcraft is secretly hidden. That's my job. That's why I have it. It's thousands of parents that are paying more attention to the toys, that maybe hundreds of thousands of parents that are paying more attention to what they bring in their house, what they're eating, what they allow their kids to watch, because I have these things. And how are you going to teach your kids what not to touch if you don't even know what it looks like? Because let me show you the case. The cover to that book. If it's, y'all know I lose it every time. I done put it down somewhere here. It probably done fell behind my desk. But the cover to that book look like a kid's book, but it's real magic in there. I don't even know where I put it. It's somewhere. The case to that look like a kid book, but it's they got the Solomon's ring. They tell your baby how to call familiars, how to make a fairy ring to bring little bitty imps to your house. All of that is in these books. And it's real magic. Because when we go and we read the Testament of Solomon, and we go and we look in all of these occult books that we have, the same symbols and ruins that's in that book is in your baby book. They tell them to phase it. Why in the world? Let's do this real quick. Where is it? This is a whole spell book. Why is the same symbols that's in this book in here and in here? And in here, this is a kid's book. I was looking for the case. I don't know what I did with the dang. I didn't put it somewhere, y'all. Y'all know I lose it every time. I done probably stuck it where I couldn't, but you know what they talk about? I'm going to show you. See that? You see this? The same symbols that are in the Lesser Key of Solomon, which is a spell book. You know who they talk about in here? You want to know who they talk about? Let's find him. Who was the first Lord of the Rings, family? Oh. Merlin. And what is this? A portal. What does he have? A wand and a book. And these are real freaking magic symbols. Right? Solomon was the Lord of the Rings. We know that They teaching your babies to make magic emblems with a scarab beetle on it. Come on now, where your eggs? It's back here. I think that's one of the first things they have you make. Let's see. Wizard Regalia. Yep. 37. So are they hiding it because they telling the lesser kid Solomon and they giving the baby Solomon's ring? Show them how to make invisible inks. Horticulture, magic lanterns, crystal balls, poltergeists. Why would they be talking to my baby about demons? Oh, we ain't done yet. You just wait. Not only they teach your baby how to call familiar spirits in your house. See, a wizard's familiar, which is an evil demon that inhabits his body in an animal. Well, I really wish I could find the cover to this book, but I didn't put it somewhere. They teach your baby. Oh, thank you so much. They teach your baby how to make shrunken heads out of apples. How to grow all the herbs that they need to do their spells. How to make a fairy circle to call imps there and the like. So, this is in your baby's library at school. So you would want to know because they're giving it to your baby. Wonder why your baby acting out, scared to go in their room. It could be the whole book that your baby, your teacher sent them home. That's a whole wizard book, magic. But because you won't learn and because you don't want to know, then the teachers can get over on you and your kids. And because they know most people don't believe their kids, are you gonna believe it if they start telling you they seeing something? No. You're imagining things, and the Satanists count on that you're not gonna believe them, so they can continue to torture them spiritually, physically, and sometimes, the other way. Oh, this is a kid book, and guess what it come with? A secret drawer with a wand in it, and some powders and stuff. You see it? The wand just fell out. But it tells you the best wood to make a wand out of. It tells you the waxing and waning of the moon and the celestial stars on how to charge it and all of that. It's right under yeah. This is in your baby's book. With the wand. And it's real wood, just so you know. It's not plastic, I don't think. So, why would you want to know? Because they feeding it to your babies. And this will kill me about all the church people. They see somebody with dark stuff on, like black lipstick and black clothes. Oh, they're a devil worshiper. Baby, the devil worshiper is dressed just like you, looking like you, worshiping just like you at your church. Because you've been trained to see, if you can see it on the outside, that that's the devil worshiper. And most devil worshipers, you wouldn't even know because it's not nothing that they're going to put out in the open. The real ones hide it. As like Disney. Covertly. They are Satanists and whatnot. All your legislators and whatnot. With the red shoes on the bottom. Those are the Satanists. But you wouldn't suspect them because they wear nice suits. So, perfect disguise. That's why the Bible tell you don't judge the outside. You better see what's on the inside of a person. Smiling and shaking hands, CJ. What you just said. So, That's why I have these books, because I can help parents, and I know magic is real. And if the Bible said God's people, the church folks, is going to perish for the lack of knowledge. It's in Hosea 4 and 6. Read it for yourself. Because the pastors refuse to learn. So the people just keep getting taken over by the enemy. Well, not on my watch. And the only reason that Solomon was the wisest man that has ever lived, even to this day, is because he knew just as much about the good as he did the bad. So he could help people. But if you only know the good, you can't help nobody if they under a spell. You can't help nobody if they are being demonically attacked. If you just say, come out, demon! Come out! Evil spirits, you can't stay here. Well, they gonna stay. Because evil spirits have names, but, you know, church people don't think that that's important to learn the names of the demons. I mean, if somebody say, hey, black girl, I'm not going to turn around. But if they say, hey, CERCA, or hey, my real name, you might get my attention. Is that why ain't nobody being delivered in the church? Because don't nobody know the demon names? Because it's whole thick books where you can look up the demon name and look up what they do and see if this is what's affecting a person in your family. But church people can't do that, because they're going to say, come on now, demon. They think every demon is Beelzebub, whatever's mentioned in the KJV, and that's it. Legion. Well, legion means a whole bunch of them. So what are their names under the one? Oh, I'm not bringing that in my house, but you bring a Sprite in there. Matter of fact, you got 10 cases of Sprite. You didn't pray over that before you brought it in. And if you know anything like I know, a Sprite is a spirit, so you just brought in 24 cans of it. Did you pray over the Sprite before you brought it in? Did you pray over the Oreos? Because they named after the demon Oreos. Got his symbol on the front of it and everything. Did you pray over the wine? Because I'm sure that probably is the demon's name as well. What about your Trident gum? Did you pray over that when you bought it? Oh, I'm not bringing that in my house. It's going to bring spirits. So do the Trident gum that's in your purse, because a Trident is a fallen angel's magical stick. Did you pray over the Eos that you put over your lips? Because Eos was a fallen angel's child. He was a giant. He was a demigod. The disembodied spirits of now. I wonder why Eos is one of the top selling. Everything that is a top selling or the highest brand or the most sought after is named after a fallen angel's kid. So when folks, I'm not bringing that in my house because of demons. I need to pray over that. My spirit was vexed. It wasn't vexed when you ate all them Oreos. It's named after a demon. It was not vexed when you drank that Folgers that got 3 pyramids on it and the sun god and the sun for Ra. You wasn't vexed when you drank that. That didn't vex your spirit. Jesus. It didn't vex your spirit then. Because it showed there. But you vexed to learn about your enemy. Maybe you need to go through your cabinets and look up the names before you be talking about I'll be vexed if I had that. Go get out of here. Don't drink no Sprite. Don't eat nothing, because all of it. Anything of value right now named after a demon, boo. How you like them apples? Folks be killing me with their fake Christianity, honey. They only vexed by something that looks demonic, but you ain't vexed by the stuff that really is. Okay. All right. Starbucks. Sure, a lot of Christians go get their Starbucks in the morning. What about your Coca-Cola that has the Baphomet on the front of it? When you put those two Coca-Colas together, they make the Baphomet. Was you scared when you brought the Coca-Cola to the church for the picnic? What about the Sprite, the demons? You brought them to church. What was you scared when you bought your tires that got a demon's name on them? Or the demon symbol when you bought your fine car? You didn't have to pray over that because it didn't vex your spirit because it got the name of a demon on it. Saints. Oh, did you feel vexed when you pulled up to the hospital to get your medicine from the witch doctor and it had the same symbol for witches on your card for you to come back next week? You didn't feel vexed going to the hospital then? But you will be vexed to bring one of these books in your house? Really? Because the same symbol that's on the charm show for the witches and other places that represent witches is on your hospital now. Did you feel convicted in your spirit when you went to saw your witch doctor and then went to the pharmacy where they gave you a potion, an incantation, a spell, or poison? Did you feel convicted? Did you? No, you did not. You didn't. So keep your fake discernment. Please. You only got discernment when you can see that it say demon on it or... Right, keep going for that refill for your poison and your spells. Right, the monster drink got 666 and here we want it, and they got a case of them for their husbands so we can get up and get peppy in the morning. Stop. I be so irritated. This is why I don't talk to folks. I just stay here by myself because Sun Chips got you, baby. Folgers got me. That's my favorite coffee. In all these years I've been buying, I never paid attention until the day we did that class that it was 3 pyramids on there with the dang sun on the top. Why the hell is Egypt on the top of Folgers? Make sense? Come on. You remember that class? And we was going through all our food. And did it or did it not have demonic stuff on it? Of course, I've read it, babe. I've had that book. I told y'all, a lot of these books, I had them in PDFs before I got them physically. So, yes, I've been studying for a very long, over a decade, y'all. So, there's a lot of stuff that I've read. Yeah. I still got Folgers in there right now. In a minute, we all about to be walking naked and eating air. I mean, what can we do? I'm just saying, folks, kill me with a fake discernment of, ooh, that's evil. I felt something when I brought that in my house, but you didn't when you bought 10 cases of Sprite, which literally means demon. Make it make sense. You didn't feel convicted when you got in your car, and that car name is literally the name of a fallen angel, a disembodied spirit. The daughters of the ostrich and Jeremiah. Okay, I got your thing. I just haven't been able to look at it and do it yet. It's in everything. Come on. So when they be trying to come for you, be like, just get hit them with that kind of stuff. If you got to, just go and hit him in the throat and keep on walking. You ain't even got to yell at them. Be like, do you drink Folgers? Yeah? Oh, okay. You drink Sprite? I sure do. Oh, okay. Extra ice? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. And keep on going. Because if that don't convict you, when you literally go and ask, can I have a demon, please? Oh, okay. Can I have a demon? Can I have a demon, please? Extra large with extra ice? At McDonald's and wherever. Oh, and put a little peach in it, too. I want a peach demon. I like my demon with strawberry, a little grape, and then peach in it. A venti demon. Come on now, Robbie. I like a venti demon. Ain't that what y'all say? A grande demon. With all the bells and whistles, and I'm going to pay you $15 every day for it. But won't give $10 into the church for nothing. Got a Starbucks budget. So you done planned out how many demon drinks you gonna buy this week, huh? Or the month. Became a frequent shopper and they give you free demons to take home for your friends. I get it. I know. I would be vexed if I had a demonic book in my house too, I guess. Mm-hmm. Sure would. Am I wrong? Y'all, we done did the studies. Am I wrong? Extra demon drizzle. Don't they? Saved and sanctified, baby. Putting their demon budget up. And now, right now, they didn't put the demon drink place in the churches. But I ain't gonna say nothing though. You said they put the demon drinks in the church. You don't even gotta go and get them now. They didn't put them in the church. Oh. You ain't even got to leave out the sanctuary to go get. Out the build. You just go on out to the sanctuary, the worship hall, and get you a demon and come on back in. Yeah, a ton of mega churches have Starbucks in them. My parents used to go to church that had a Starbucks in it. Come on, thank you. High five. I've been to one or two. I said now, that ain't right. That ain't supposed to be here. It's not. And then I probably get thrown out again. I done been thrown out a bit. I done been thrown out of better places. Been thrown out of several churches. And probably gonna still keep getting kicked out. Because if y'all expect me to sit up and listen to these lies, I'm not. Excuse me! This is not my praise the Lord hand. I got a question. Get her out of here. She's rebellious. No, I'm just not stupid. I told y'all my grandma the first person that kicked me out. I stood up at 10 and said the Spirit of the Lord is no longer here. And I got escorted right on out. That'd have been around 1989, 1990. Jesus. No, I'm for real. My grandmother was the pastor. And on one Sunday, I was sitting, I done told the story, I was sitting in the pew. I kid you not. I don't know what I was doing. And she was up there preaching, and before I knew it, my body had stood up in the middle of Sunday night service. While my grandma, she wasn't in the pulpit, she was down. You know how they'll sit down in the front? Like they'll have that other one where they have the communion at, but they also use that to teach sometimes. Like she was down there. And y'all, I stood up. I know it wasn't me. I realize now that God was speaking through me even as a child. Because, honey, I stood right up and said, the Spirit of the Lord is no longer here. My uncle came and grabbed me by my arm and said, Grandma said you can't come back until you apologize. Not the pastor's granddaughter saying the Spirit of God ain't here no more. Oh, Jesus. I told y'all that in that church I got kicked out of. I told the pastor, it's some demons back there, but I didn't know it was a crazy house that they had got. I didn't know it used to be a crazy house. And so they kicked me out. They had my brother walk me out of that church, and he said, you can't come back. I said, well, I've been here before, 4 years ago. I guess I'm going to be in church in a while then. The medical symbol means a couple of different things. The Bible used it as a healer for the people that were getting bitten by the snakes. But it, again, Lucifer takes everything that God does and uses it for his own because he's a copycatter. So it has a number of different meanings. It was supposed to mean healing, but now it's ran by witches, so we know that's not what it means. Because people do not get healed at hospitals. They don't. Yeah, they was high. They still love me, but yeah, I got kicked out. Witches give you potions that you got to keep coming back and get another potion to make it better, and then over time it just overtakes you. Oh my God, you need medicine? No. Same thing that witches do. They give you enough powder to keep you coming back. You need more and more and more, and you have to give them more and more and more. Oh, and you never get healed. It's eating you alive from the inside out. Yep. That's how it works. You said not the doctors. Not the doctors what? Not the doctors healing you? Or not the doctors giving out? Huh? Is this recorded? Of course. It's always recorded. We got... Oh, okay. I was about to say, oh no. No. But yeah. They're always recorded. We got 600 videos over here on YouTube on our live things. You can go all the way back to last May and watch whatever you want to watch. We got a ton of them. We talk about all kinds of stuff. Girl, no. And don't ever ask me no crazy stuff like that in your life. It's cornstarch. Mustard. Girl, who the hell? Oh, well, no, baking soda's not going to work. All you got to do is you don't got mustard or you don't got cornstarch. Why is you in... Lord Jesus. Girl, put some mustard on the chicken after you season it. You know the mustard is going to make it crispy. Just don't put it in the grease right away. Let it sit for a minute and pat it in. Girl, you know what to do. I said the mustard is going to do it. You just got to make sure the grease is hot enough, girl. Why is you asking me and you already know? Girl. Mustard or starch. That's it. That's all. That's it. Put some mustard in there. Season it good. You know how to do that part. And then before you don't make the grease hot. Not burnt. Put it on about 6 because your oven is crazy. Your eyes is crazy. So 5, 6 on your burner. And then just roll it in that flour afterwards and let it sit. Don't shake it. You know what I'm saying? Let it sit in there and then do it and it'll be more crispy. It only be soggy, when your grease ain't hot enough. I love you. Kiss my grandbaby for me. Y'all see I'm always working in parenting and working in parenting and working in parenting and working in parenting at the same time. Oh, yeah. They cook, though. She don't normally ask. Yeah, I love you. My kids been cooking for their whole life. So she probably just seen a recipe or something and was trying to make it or whatever because she know how to cook. They cook. They can cook Thanksgiving and everything. I don't normally have to give out no advice for that. Yeah. So, I'm about to go, y'all. About to go build my city. I love y'all. Thank you, Auntie, if you here. And Miss Isabel, I don't know where everybody... I've been cooking, but I wanted to do super crispy. Yeah, just wait till the grease is hot. And don't put you got to make sure the grease is hot. It'll be extra crispy. She said, I've been cooking. I just wanted to extra... Because they've been cooking their whole life. Is you still in here, girl? Then people used to come to our house and be like, girl, what you cooking? I said, I'm not cooking nothing. Well, I smell food. That don't mean I'm cooking it. And they was like 7, 8, 9, 10, cooking whole dinner. I'm talking about biscuits, cornbread, roast, potatoes, the cake, everything. What you gonna do? We've been cooking since 3 or 4. There you go. And doing dishes so they can stand up in a chair. And that's my daughter. So, you know I ain't lying. So when I tell y'all, it ain't no too young in my house. You can do laundry as soon as you can throw some clothes on the floor. The moment you can throw clothes on the floor, you can do laundry. I don't care if it's put the pink with the pink, the white with the white, the blue with the blue. You gonna do something around here. I'm not your slave, and I'm not gonna be. Yes, my baby's cleaned up too. Clean up, everybody everywhere. You clean up your space. My son had the little dirt devil. Go in there and vacuum your rug, boy. I'm not cleaning up your room. I didn't dirty it up. And she'll tell you they've been doing laundry since they was 7. You ain't about to keep going in there and pulling all them clothes down and think I'm about to be washing them and fold them and not and didn't. Her thing was, I didn't wear the clothes. I shouldn't have to wash them. Come on. See, y'all be thinking I be playing. There go my kids right there. I didn't do it, so why should I have to do it? Absolutely not. You better get in there and do it. And won't and didn't. And people would come over. She was tall enough to stand on the stool. She knew how to do the thing. Her sister, she would hand her the stuff, and they put it in the dryer. I didn't mess that up. And then they gonna fold them, put them away, and hang that other stuff up. Now, I will come and supervise. But who about to be doing all that? I'm not, no. That's how you're able to look young. No, this is the Lord. He didn't let me go outside so I don't get no wear and tear from the sun. I've been locked in the tower for about 25 years. About 12 years for sure. No sunlight. Made me stay in the house. Sat down somewhere so I don't get much sun. Girl, but it feel like, no, for real though. I ain't got to be out. He don't be letting me go outside. I'll be locked in the house. But I love y'all. I am about to go again for the 79th time. I'm really leaving this time, but my kid came in.